What up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Check Up on the Next Lineup podcast with Alex. First and foremost, before we get into anything, make sure y'all check us out on Spotify, TikTok, Instagram, and most importantly, YouTube. That's where all our visuals are, all uh
Our
our little
faces.
graphics, our face, yeah, our beautiful faces. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, make sure y'all show some love. We also on Amazon, what's it? Amazon podcast and Apple Podcast as well. Yeah, just check us out, bro. And I'm your host. Well, I'm your co-host, James Z. This is Alex. You know what I'm saying, with a beautiful uh background. Look at that neon light, gang.
I have a Dennis Ramen shirt too.
No one asked, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. I
I'm
see how it
joking. I'm
is.
joking. I'm joking.
Yo,
I
I gotta give a big shout out to Google Meet today. As we're recording this, we usually record on Discord, and as we're recording this, Discord is down. No idea why. No idea what happened. But fastest thing we could find was Google Meet. So if the quality's a bit off, we're sorry. This is the best we could do, but hope you still enjoy this video. Um, that's
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
little
All right.
thing. You want to
So
start us off, bro?
yeah, bro. We're what, like 2 months, maybe a month and a half away from playoffs. Uh,
Episode 18 today.
yeah. So we got what, maybe like six or no, six to eight more episodes before the season's done. Possibly. Um. So yeah, season. We're like 3 quarters there, maybe a little more. And hey, man, is the MVP race even close?
I mean, it is.
It is very, right?
It's
All
very
right.
close.
Wemby put out a statement out there and said the most valuable player should be attributed to, like, I'm not directly quoting, but he said it must be attributed to the person who is the most impactful on both sides of the floor, right? On both sides of the court, like on offense and defense. I will agree. Wemby is the best two-way player out there. Um,
I mean, Wemby
but
said this as an argument for him. I think the
yeah,
reporter
yeah,
asked
for him.
him if he should win MVP, and he said basketball's played 50% on defense, 50% offense, and I
Exactly.
consider myself the best defensive player in the league. And he's not wrong about
Yeah,
that.
yeah. He's not wrong. 4,000 points and 600 blocks in his first 3 seasons. Just a fifth person do that, which is actually crazy. Like, it's crazy to think about. Like 600 blocks is absurd, bro. That's 200 blocks a season.
But
We're
at
not
the
even done
same
this season.
time, I was making a transition for you.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there's two other guys in this league that are
Yeah.
dominating.
Luka and Shea. Okay. Um, OKC. I believe I forgot where I saw this, but they're one of, like, kind of like bottoms here in offensive rating without Shea on the court. Which is crazy to think about. And then when he's on the court, they're like one of the best in offensive rating. And then Luka, dude, the last 10 games he's averaging 40. Dude,
I
this like that one
mean,
time,
he's insane. He also
like
dropped
Harden averaged
60
40.
against the Heat, and
Yeah,
I mean, that look the funny thing that I think about this game is after in the press
after
conference,
Bam.
Bam said, "Oh yeah, he just went on a
I've been
heater.
here.
I know how that feels." Yeah, like
Yo, this guy's corny, bro.
I even have something about this after, but yeah, continue with the MVP MVP race.
Nah, that's just hilarious, bro. And the comments were flaming him for saying that. It's jokes. But hey man, bro, last 10, he's averaging 40. Like, you know how absurd that is?
I mean, look, we have the argument I've heard. on like social media and everything about Luka deserving MVP the most is that first of all, like his defense has improved a lot. If you actually watch the games, like Luka's a great defender this season. No idea why, no idea how. I guess it just happened. Good for him working on his game though. He broke up with his girl and now he's hooping like crazy. Also, what was I gonna say? Yeah. So this is MVP is for most valuable player, and we're saying, if Shea was on OKC, they could probably still be a playoff team. And then they're
Mhm.
saying if Luka was on what wasn't on the Lakers would not be a playoff team right now. Do you agree with that?
Which is true. That that is pretty true. I'm not gonna lie.
So that's the argument for both sides. You know, you're like, yes, Shea is leading the best team in the league, but would that team lead themselves without him? Probably.
But then you can attribute that to like previous MVPs. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like
I don't get what you're saying.
wait, wait, I forgot who was that? Hold on. My brain, my brain isn't like cogs ain't turning right now. Hold on. Um, you can say something while waiting, or just cut this out. Cut this out.
So what are we waiting for though? What's
Uh,
what's all this wait for the MVP? Yo, look, I see right now Shea is like by far the highest to win MVP in odds and everything. And
yeah.
I can't say I disagree with him having a back to back MVP. I also can't say I would disagree a month earlier. I don't think anyone saw Luca going on that much of a heater. Yes, he was good all season, but he did get hurt. I think the worst moments for him to like get into that conversation. Right now, he still fits the 60 games criteria, so I don't see why he wouldn't be in the conversation, especially if he ends with more points, more assists, more everything than Shea. And right now, that's kind of what's happening in the past month, in the past 10 games or so. So I think it's a fair fight. I don't think I would be mad at Shea winning it. I think the only thing I'd be mad at is if Shea wins it. I feel like everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, he doesn't deserve it. He's just like a free throw merchant." I think Luka actually carries his team more.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But then again, Shea's a better two-way player than Luca,
I
and
mean
he's been
it's
impacting
that's
way
been
more
the
than
argument,
on the
but
defensive end.
also people are saying
Exactly.
Luka has gotten way better on defense.
But he's always been solid. Like, yes, a lot of times he's
Yeah,
been
but the
complaining
argument
to
was like,
refs on
oh, you
some
can't
plays.
win MVP, you don't play defense. But now he's actually showing people that he can actually do it.
Yeah, but like the thing is, he's been playing defense. It's just the media doesn't show that
Yeah,
much.
I guess
You know what I'm
he does
saying?
it more efficiently now though.
Yeah. But there are a lot of BS times where he's been like complaining to the refs without playing defense.
Yeah, I mean,
But
I think that did calm down a little bit. We did talk about this
yeah.
in an earlier episode though.
Um. So yeah, like, hey man, if y'all listening, let us know who you think is going to be the MVP this season. Anything else to add? You gotta add?
About this, no, I think the 60 piece was insane. We didn't talk about it enough. Like I feel like this
Yeah.
just went under everything. What else happened during that?
Yo, hold on. Yo, he scored his 60th point in a free throw at the same time as Kobe hit his 60th in his last game.
I saw that, yeah.
And then and then the comments were like, yo, Jason Tatum out there punching the air somewhere.
But it was something happened that same night that made Lucas 60-point game not be good. I think something in the NFL. Don't remember what it was though.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I know you can't know, but now there's a big thing that happened in the NFL that made everyone forget about Lucas 6 point game. Anyways, Do you want to go on to your next thing? I can add something in the middle.
Uh, I
Uh,
mean, yeah, sure. So, next thing we gotta talk about that Moses Moody ruptured patellar tendon.
we're not showing any clips though. It's not happening. If you want to know how it looks, there's like 50,000 fucking replays on YouTube and everywhere. Uh, I don't know why they showed it that many times. That injury is disgusting, bro. But you talk us through it with your studies about like whatever you
Okay,
studying.
I am studying physiotherapy technology. Okay, these are these are injuries that um we may come across in our careers, more on the orthopedic side. So orthopedic meaning like more like mostly sports related injuries, most often, and I mean, that just looks disgusting, bro. Like I knew it was a patellar when they like when they I don't even know why they posted that video. Like I mean I guess it's like the
They put it
what's his
everywhere, bro.
name? What's his name? It's like that one guy playing about he went for a fadeaway three or something and he landed and his shin literally broke in half or something and like it popped out of his of skin.
I can't tell who you're talking about.
Uh, anyway, it's gonna be here. No, actually, I don't know if I'm gonna exactly, but it is a nasty injury.
I'll clip
It's
this
kind of like the
part though.
Gordon Hayward injury. It's looking. Gordon Hayward's like I think it was a fracture too, but this is a patellar tendon injury. I think I don't know. I guess it can just happen. It's like an ACL tear, like it just happens. It's not, or it could be like Jason Tatum or Kevin Durant's or Tyrese Halliburton's Achilles tear, where they had a calf strain beforehand, and then they played on it, and that eventually led to an Achilles rupture. But that it was just disgusting. Like his whole patella, like his kneecap, just went
But he's
up
out for
his
a while
thigh.
too, no?
He's out to like I think his estimated date to come back is like December, which is really early.
It might go
It's
further though. Like I mean,
yeah.
we don't know.
I think patellar tendon ruptures. I think 6 months he can like go back to sports, but obviously not gonna play. But like he's starting to ease back into sports and um rehab probably I mean rehab starts after like a few weeks after surgery. Um
If you're
but
curious,
I'm expecting a year. I'm expecting him to be out a year,
yeah, so that makes
like at
sense.
least.
Um, if you're curious about seeing that clip and you don't really want to search it up, I think I'll probably post a clip at the same time as this episode comes out of just like you explaining this and the clip under whatever you're saying. But I don't think I'll replay it 50 times. If you see it once, it's kind of horrible. I don't want to. And
Yeah.
you don't want to. I don't know how to say it, but like you want to just like spread that clip forever.
Yeah.
Not nice for a
This is
guy.
probably like the worst injury that I've personally seen. Like
Like visually, yeah.
I
But
mean like I was alive when the other like bad injuries happened and we've
you
seen
you can you
a
can
couple Achilles
see
tears.
like yeah, exactly like the Achilles tears. Like it looks really bad. Like when we see
Yeah.
the Tyrese Halliburton final,
Yeah.
like we see
And you
his
can see it pop.
whole yeah.
You can see his calf like shrink.
It's just yeah, it fully
But
pops and he
yeah,
falls. But you
but
don't
the
see the entire
patella is
fucking
a
kneecap
huge
moving.
yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. Probably the most gruesome one in recent time, but I don't know. I feel like one worse than that, um, like close to that kind of gruesomeness is probably like the Gordon Hayward injury. Like you remember like that his the first game of the season versus the Cavs when he was on the Celtics and then yeah. Anywho, other injuries, Cade Cunningham. Obviously we talked about this collapsed lung. Um I think he's gonna be out for the remainder of the season. I don't think he's gonna play in playoffs.
I got
So it's
something
gonna
for you on
be
that too.
yeah.
We've talked about a lot on this podcast, especially about the 65 games rule. Like, should we abolish it? Should we keep it? On whether maybe Luka deserves the MVP, maybe Jokic deserves the MVP, but they've missed too many
Mhm.
games. Uh, there was I don't know how to call it. I think the NBA Player Association is hosting a vote to abolish the 65 game rule for Cade Cunningham's injury. I think it's a way different. It's I don't know how to say it, but it's like it's a tougher injury than we're used to seeing. And like if you're like
Mhm.
collapsed lung, you can't do anything about this. Like it is similar to like missing time by breaking a leg or whatever, but it's not like you're tanking. You're gonna be illness, missing 10 games for illness, whenever. You
Yeah.
can't do anything about a collapsed lung.
Mhm.
So, well, it's just strange to me that they're talking about this now for Cade to win MVP because I don't think Cade was
Mhm.
winning MVP anyways. But yeah, there's that report that came out. I think Monday or Tuesday.
Um, I don't know. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a collapsed lung injury in sports. Not that I remember, but
Yeah.
I think it was after that initial impact when he got kneed in the ribs, like in the side here, and then I guess that like he didn't get a rib fracture or anything, I believe, but I guess that impact just like transferred into his lung and like it already popped like already like really frail uh alveoli in his lungs, but I don't know.
I just think it's strange to think about it now and not
Yeah.
when we were talking about like actual MVP contenders. Like I'm sure like Cade is probably top 5, but he was not winning MVP and he's not in like that 2 man race.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
But maybe you could like consider it in that type of scenarios. Like if a guy maybe misses like 25 games instead of like 18, maybe we can make an exception because Cade is not making that 65 rule. But maybe like I don't know if in 2 years Luka or something, a guy that actually is first or second in the race gets that kind of injury that you can't really do much about it. Maybe that should be a situation where you consider abolishing it either for one guy or for the entire league. It
Mm-hmm.
has faced criticizing, yeah, critics. You got it.
Um, next thing I want to talk about, bro, the expansion teams. Um, Obviously the NBA was looking into. I think the biggest cities now are like the most likely is Vegas and Seattle, if I'm
Yeah,
not mistaken.
it's not even like it's not only most likely. I think today they have announced that every like GM or whatever they hosted a vote throughout the NBA to I don't remember the word exactly, but they like Adam Silver said it's okay
Oh,
now
it
to
was
explore expansion or something,
yeah,
but only for those two
and
cities for now.
the bids.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
So yeah, they open bids only for Seattle and Las Vegas right
yeah,
now.
yeah,
Can I bring you somewhere else just before we get into expansion
yeah.
teams? First of all, just gotta highlight this. Mac McClung dropped 59 points in one game and now
He's
becomes
now
the
leading,
all-time leading
all-time
scorer
leader.
in the G
Yes,
League.
sir. Yes, sir.
How is no one giving that man a chance? Like, yes, he is small, but he's been really impressive. I think he deserves a spot on the team. Like, we saw
Hmm.
his stint on the Pacers. Was it last season or this season? Um, when he played on the Pacers, he was
Last
like
season.
really good
That was
for
last season.
every game he's played. Like every chance he's gotten in the NBA, I think he was like very decent and probably way better than other guys that I will not mention because I don't want no haters. But I think Mac McClung deserves a spot in the NBA and just to link this to the expansion teams, maybe Mike McClung could be a guy you want. on a new team. You know, like maybe
That is,
a
I
bench
think
piece
it's
or
very,
whatever. But there's two
yeah,
other teams with like that means there's 28 more players allowed to be in the NBA.
yeah, yeah.
Could Mike McClung be that? Maybe. Also got a clip to show. I don't think I'll give much context to this. I think I'll let it roll and then I'll explain whatever he's saying for anyone that will not understand. This is a clip of Kevin Porter Jr. on stream instead of playing on my fantasy team. He's making streams now.
50-point game. I don't even know. I was out of my mind for real. For real. I'm trying to drop 80. Shout out to Kobe. Shout out to Bam. Because I'm beating that one day. For sure. Now that Kobe got beat, I got to beat Bam just for the respect of Kobe. You feel me?
So this is the big thing. If you don't understand what he's saying, he is saying word for word, he's on a mission to beat Bam's 83-point game because now that Kobe got beat, he's got to beat Bam to respect Kobe, which I don't think makes
That's
any
gonna
sense.
push because that pushes Kobe out of the top three
It makes no
in
sense.
top
Okay,
top point scorer.
he's just saying he's got to beat Bam to respect Kobe.
That boy
So that
fried,
means
bro.
I mean, it's also the same thing as being like, oh, everyone's disrespecting the record now because Bam got it. You think if fucking KPJ got it instead of Bam, that would make it more valuable or something? Like, how does that make any sense?
Yo, look at the chat. Look at the chat. Stop selling my shit. Why
Bro,
you
that's
hit
what I'm
that
saying.
girl?
No,
Bro.
bro, what I'm saying is, why is he? First of all, yeah, why is he on stream instead of playing on a fantasy team? Like, I need this. I'm in the
Yeah.
championship right now. And second of all, uh, what is bro saying? Why would it
Dude.
make any sense that he's gotta beat Bam now to make it respectful to Kobe?
Out of respect for Kobe.
Yeah, I just found that funny. I found that clip on NBA Reddit. I don't spend much time on this. I just saw it. I promise. We should where's well, do you have like anything to say about the expansion? Yeah, you didn't present it, right? Did you have a
I mean, just kind of like said something. Nah, okay, but look, what names should they have though? Okay, if it is Seattle and Vegas, Seattle, I'm hoping for Supersonics to come back, obviously.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be like
Vegas,
Sonics or Supersonics. It's gonna be close to this.
yeah.
And then like there's a bunch
Sonic
of
Burgers.
trolls about Vegas being like gamblers or something. It's not gonna
Yeah,
happen.
I was about
But
to
yeah,
say that. Yo, how about like Vegas, uh, Vegas token? Oh no, not token. Vegas chips.
I just feel like because I have announced that I'm now like because like I've never really had a NBA team. I know nobody cares, right? But never really cheered for an NBA team. And I've announced on this podcast that I'm now a Clippers fan. But I've low key not watched that many games. And Ben Matt is off the bench every fucking game. So there's no reason for me to cheer for that team. So do I become a fan of Seattle or Vegas in like what was it, like 2028? And if I become a fan of them, yo, I can't really support a team from Vegas. Like, except if their logo's really, really tough. Like, everything's corrupt in Vegas. As a hockey fan as well, bro, Vegas just does what they do what they want. Like, it makes no sense. So maybe I become a Seattle fan and Gary Payton Jr. fan. Because he has said if the NBA comes to Seattle, he wants to be part of that team to like honor his dad or whatever.
Oh, okay, GB2, yeah.
Uh,
Yo, I thought you were talking about the glove. I'm like, no, he says he's coming back. He gonna play.
Nope.
You might as well get Mutombo back in there.
That's why I mentioned Junior.
On Cam, bro.
Fuck it, KD goes
Not
back.
even Junior though.
Westbrook goes back. Oh yeah, it's
It's GB
the third,
second.
the second. Yo, I'm lost, bro. My bad,
You're bugging, bro. You must not know that I'm thugging, bro.
bro. I'm sorry, bro. All the fucking NBA and NFL players have like the third, the second, junior. Like, fuck, just call your kid the name that you haven't got in your fucking family. Like, why does he have to be you but younger? My bad. It's like that in the States, bro. Like, have you ever met someone like this in Canada? Like, you've never met a fucking like,
Yeah.
Gerald's the second. Like,
Yeah.
have you actually?
Yeah. DeMarcus Cousins the third, bro.
Fuck you mean? I said in Canada.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
No, but like Robert Williams the third. You're telling me there's been like two other Robert
No,
Williams
three.
in your
It's
team,
three.
in your
It's three.
family, and you're putting one out again. Like, make him original or something.
I believe it's three because it goes junior first, and then the second,
And
third.
the third.
So that means there was one before the junior.
This shit makes no sense. But it also means like your son is most likely making it to the league, whatever league you want it. Because
I mean, Jimmy Butler changed his name to the third.
yeah. But it's been the third, no? Like, he just didn't add it.
Oh, maybe actually, you might be right.
Do you have anything else on the expansion except the names, whatever?
I think it's time for your segment, gang.
Yo, I think we know Vegas is bidding for sure. There's somebody in Vegas that wants an NBA team. I think every fan wants an NBA team in Seattle. Maybe there's no bid, so this is just as a Montreal native. Maybe we can get an NBA team in Montreal.
Yo, in like 2040, gang. When we
No,
don't have
bro.
this
2 years.
buns.
In 2 years, bro, Seattle's not gonna
Yo,
get a
no
bid.
way.
Adam Silver's gonna be like, oh,
With
no
our
one's in
government, bro.
what's the other spot? Like was it like what's the
Oh,
third?
bro, it's the one in Israel.
Oh no, it
Wait.
wasn't actually.
Oh,
No,
I don't know.
because
what's the other one,
Montreal was fourth on the
Oh.
list.
No. It's in what do you call that?
Was it like Phoenix or something? Like Arizona?
No.
Well, anyways, if there's two teams that can't bid on the on them, maybe we get a team in Montreal.
We got a team in Laval.
Who the fuck is gonna bid on this? Like Laurent Duvernay Tardif? Oh, we get GSP to bid on it.
Yo, that.
Who has the money?
Just and Bet
just-
99 to fund
Just
it.
go with like Joel Anthony or something.
Yeah, Joel Anthony's.
And then when Lou Dort retires, he's gonna be GM. It all works out, bro.
Hell nah.
Oh hell no. Hey everyone, this is actually a little stoppage in time. We're actually stopping in the middle of the episode because we're about to start the simulator for the expansion draft, but everything bugged, so we kind of did it like on a Word document, everything. So I'm gonna put this in a separate video for you guys and make it more sense. So yeah, just go check out that video, and then I hope you had fun listening to the little 30 minutes of podcast you had.